Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I think this is only the second video that we're doing on American Truck Simulator. There's been that much going on, but I'm not leaving it behind. Don't worry, I am going to jump in and we're going to take another quick job because we're right at the beginning, aren't we? And we'll just do another short one, shall we? Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got on offer. There's plenty. There is plenty. We could go to Las Vegas. Look at that. We can go to Las Vegas. What do you reckon? How long's that going to be? 9:25 PM to Wednesday 4:05 AM. So that's going overnight, isn't it? Let's have a look what else we've got. 10:22. Let's take one of these smaller jobs, shall we? We've got Barstow to San Diego. Shall we do that one? Shall we go to San Diego? Let's do that one. That is worth just over $6.5 grand. So we'll take it. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody is enjoying the channel. And it's early morning, looks like. Here, we'll get underway. We'll also get some lights on. Shall we have a look outside and see what we've got? Those lights don't seem very strong, do they? But that's as far as they go. Let's have a look at the F6, see what we're doing. This is at Frac Tank. I'm not quite sure what that is. Frac Tank. We're going to San Diego HMS Machinery. So, shall we get on with it? We'll jump back into the... oh, I've done it again. I'm trying to change the view with the right stick. Number 1 on the keypad is what I want. Anyway, let's go. And we'll get underway. This is the way out. 195 miles this is. So, not too bad, just a little hot. We're starting off in the dark, but hopefully it will be... whoops. That'll be the back of the truck sticking. It'll be daylight by the time we get there. So we'll get to see at least a little bit of this trip. But it does look good at night time. So, you know, either way for me, I'm fine with it. Just watching the back end and the mirror. It's quite difficult in the dark to see the back end. But anyway, we will persevere. Got a speed limit of 55. At least we're straight near to the freeway. Is it the freeway? We would say motorway, wouldn't we? But let's move over. We'll get to 55 and go into the cruise, I think. There we go. Alright, we're on the way. Somebody's broken down there on the right. They got the bonnet up. Let's see how we get on. Hopefully that won't happen to us. San Diego, here we come. So I'm looking to play this quite a bit. I think I'm at the point in Euro Truck now where I can pretty much buy my own truck. So I think I'm going to do that. Don't forget to send me in the comments your suggestions for Euro Truck, which truck is best to buy first. And also, while we're talking about that, also drop comments under this video or any of the American Truck videos to let me know what should be the first truck that I buy in American Truck as well, because I know very little about the Euro trucks, but I know even less about the American ones, so I'm quite happy to take your suggestions. We've not done a long run yet on American Truck, but we'll fix that. We'll do a live stream, I think, as we did the other night. Last Saturday it was, wasn't it, on Euro Truck, when we went down to Turkey. That was quite a good run, over 2,000 kilometres. So we'll do a longer one on ATS as well. And we'll see how we get on. But so far, just taking these little jobs as we move over into the truck lane for slow vehicles, which is quite a useful thing, isn't it? Quite enjoying doing these smaller jobs, building up the money. You can see we've only got 19,000, nearly 20,000 in the bank. So I think this is about the third or so job that I've done in American Truck. If we have a quick look at the map again, you can see. Oops, wait a minute. Let me come out of that. Let me do that. This is what I meant to do. So if we zoom out, San Diego. We've been to San Diego before. I think actually is my base in San Diego. It's fine anyway because we're going to go back to San Diego. Then I want to come up this side towards Los Angeles again. We have been to Oxnard. We went there, didn't we, in the last video, I believe. I did this one on my own up to Stockton. But if we look at the map, you can see I've got quite a few of the DLCs. Not got all of them, but I've got quite a decent area unlocked. So we've got loads to explore. Loads. We've even got Salem. We'll go and see the witches, shall we? At some point. Salem's Lot. I loved that film. Well, it was a TV sort of series, wasn't it? 3 parts that they stuck together with David Soul. 1979, I think it is. I have that on Blu-ray. Always enjoy that. Always watch that once a year. Anyway, I'm digressing. That's Salem. But the good thing is, it's getting light, which is what I hoped. That we weren't in darkness for the whole trip. It's not a massive trip, is it? We had 195 kilometres to do. 195 miles, I should say. We're down to 137 to go, so it won't take us long at all. But look at that sunshine on the mountains there. The lighting on these games, these 2 games, they've got it off brilliantly. Even the glow of the traffic there in front, the tail lights on the traffic in front is just so believable. The blue skies are coming up. We got a Prius going past us. Did they have Prius? Did they have Prius in the US? That was definitely a Prius then. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about that. Let's keep going. Let's keep discovering. Actually speeded a little bit there. Let's just slow it down a little bit because we don't want to get in trouble. The police are everywhere. Now we need to be over this side because we are carrying on. So I think in a previous video we went off up there to the right. Yeah, we did. We can see the yellow, which I'm assuming the yellow means I've already discovered it. I thought I recognised that. So we have been up there. We'll get the cruise back in again. And what we'll also do is we'll take a quick look outside at the truck. And you know what? It's time for a screenshot because we need one for the thumbnail. Oh wow, look at this trailer. There's a reason, there must be a reason, you guys can tell me, there's a reason why that trailer is at that angle. I'm not really familiar with what it is we're transporting. So if you guys tell me, I'll be grateful about that because I'm really not sure. But let's get a nice screenshot taken for the thumbnail. Can probably come down here a little bit. Probably about there so we can see all those bridges in the background. We need to leave some space on the left for the Tintin 57 Gaming channel badge. I think we'll hide the controls and we'll take the picture. Perfect. Excellent. Alright, let's resume. 107 miles to go. Starting to see the signs now for San Diego. What's a good route to take in ATS? Any in particular you guys would recommend? Because we can run those. It will depend, of course, whether I've got the correct map DLC, but as you saw, I've got quite a few of them. Right at the moment now, I'm just, as you saw, just picking out jobs, just basing it on what time I've got available to complete a job and doing it that way. I'm not, I'm not really going towards anywhere specific. Just enjoying the game, getting used to the controls. Best way to play a game, isn't it? No pressure, just pure enjoyment. So it won't take us long to get to our destination, then we can get paid. So remember, I've got the skilled parking permanently switched on, so when we get there, it will ask us to do the skilled parking. Well, it won't ask us, it will tell us automatically. We won't get the 3 choices. We might as well get the XP while we're here. $6:43 AM. It is. There's another Prius, look. They're everywhere. That's got to be a Volvo. I know the real makes of cars are not in the game, but they're a bit obvious, aren't they? I think as long as they don't put the badge on, they probably get away with it. $67 miles, we head towards the mountains. It's a really nice area of the map, isn't it? Lots of sort of desert. And if you look over there on the right hand side, lots of opportunities for hiking, I expect, in this part of the world. Miles per gallon, currently just looking down on the dashboard, 10.7 miles per gallon. So we're coming on to the last 50 miles. They're very relaxing, these games, aren't they? And that's why when I'm driving, I go quiet from time to time, just soaking it up, just enjoying it, really. There's not a lot to say apart from just to enjoy it, and that's what I've been doing. Probably with this and all the DLCs I got, probably one of the best £40 that I've spent recently. Because those DLCs were a bargain, most of them coming down to £2.99 each. And there's just 2 or 3 that were a little bit more expensive, so I will pick those up next time. And then we got the set. So as I said, I'm a little bit more in front on ETS than I am on ATS, but I'll try and play them equally, I think. Even though they're a very similar game, I was saying in the last video, the look and feel, like you can really tell you're in the US on this, and the look and feel of Europe versus America makes it almost seem a different game. It is a different game. I've not explained that very well, have I? Even though the controls are the same, the look and feel of the UI is the same. It's not like, the US should be a DLC. It should be a separate game in its own right, and you can tell the differences between the two. So I wonder, have most of us got both? Or if any of you out there only play ATS or only play ETS? Be interested to know. They're kind of an extension of each other, aren't they, really? Brand new areas to explore in the same way. I think that's what I should have said at the beginning. instead of butchering that explanation. Anyway, whilst I've been talking like that, we're only 9 miles away now from the destination, so we will soon be there, and we'll get our 6.5 grand to add to our 19,772. We are coming off here, so we do need to be in this lane. Bit of a steep slipway right now. I'll tell you what, if you get stuck in a traffic jam there, I bet some trucks find it difficult to get up this little bit. Not in ours though. Ours seems to be a bit of a beast. Let's come out onto this main road that's going to take us to our destination. Straight into the traffic lights. We got Corazon on the right. Have they got any Priuses? Shall we have a look? There's probably some Priuses hiding in there somewhere. Not got many, have they? Not got many on sale, unless they're round the back. Right, let's go. That's the horn. Yeah, I'm still curious as to why the trailer is sort of at that angle, so let me know about that. All you ATS experts. It's a bit strange playing in this view, to be honest. Red light? Of course. I'll try and turn the corner in this view as well, see how I get on, because I can't see the back end. I can see it if I do that. And our stop is just over there, so we should get the green light. There it is. Right, so let's get around this bend and not hit this white car. Or the lamppost. Just touching the curb there at the back. But we did it, we got round. Right. There's a truck dealer there. I think we've already discovered that because we've been down this way. Some nice trucks on display there. Anyway, causing a traffic jam, so let me get moving. Straight past the fuel station, and then we do a left at the end of this street. Of course, we get a red light. Yeah, we've been here before because there's the Chinese takeout, which I commented on last time. How odd. Out of all the jobs I could have picked, I've come back the same way. But in the opposite direction. It's fine though, because it's all good practice. So, you know, I'm not too worried, as long as you're not. Alright, here we go. There's our destination that you can see. Marked by the little flag. Let's get across this junction. I love the way the streets are all modelled. The level of detail's great, it really is. This is where we are turning in. So let's take a look we need to park right there, so let me come into this view and we'll swing it round, I think. Alright, this one's going to be tricky, isn't it? So it might take a little bit of backwards and forwards just to get straight. We almost need to head back out to the gate there. Don't want to go up that forklift truck. Right, let's see what we can do here with this. Patience is the key, isn't it, I think? Right, let me think about this again. I could do with backing it up somewhere. Probably between the forklift truck and that trailer, so I can pull forward towards the gate. So let's do that, shall we? See if we can do that. Then we can turn the thing around. So if I push that back now, get it straight next to that trailer if we can. Right, can I go this way now? Probably should have gone back a little bit further. Let's just get a full lock on. Right, if we're parking there, we'd be alright. But I think what I'm going to do is now is go out here, like I said, and then try to come back in without going onto the main road, that is. So you can do it if you're patient. I know when we were playing on the road, the parking was quite often difficult, but I just don't know whether it was, you know, modelled correctly. But I actually find the parking in this strangely quite satisfying, even if it does take me a few attempts to go backwards and forwards. I'm not too worried about that. So it's starting to look a little bit better. So we'll just start to line it up. Let's get the trailer lined up first, then we'll swing the front end around. I mean, doing this on a computer game is one thing. I can't imagine what it's like having to do it for real. That's scary stuff. Don't know if you got cameras, you know, on the back if you're doing it for real, or whether you're really doing it with your mirrors only. I'm not sure. Will it let us take this? It will indeed. Look at that. There we go. Right, so let's detach. And that's us. And we got an excellent rating as well, which is always welcome. So I am still newbie, level 3, but I'm working my way towards level 4. Got a bit of XP there for doing that that parking. We got an extra $179 for a proficiency bonus. This is fair enough. I'll take that. So in the end, we got $6,505 and 404 XP. So that means now we are up to just over 26,000. We made 25,000 profit in 7 days. That's because we don't own the trucks, so it's easy to make a profit. But that's it. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been good fun. Just a short one today, but in amongst all the train sim world and everything else that's going on, I wanted to put out another trucking video. So hope you've enjoyed it. Please do leave me a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe. Plenty more coming up. Join the Discord, which is in the description, and come and join a community there. See you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.